day at Petaling Street where there was a stray dog looking hopelessly at a restaurant named Dindigul Biryani. At that moment, one of the chefs from the restaurant came out to throw leftover food, where he saw a dog and he felt pity for the dog. Later, he decided to give the leftover food to the dog, but unfortunately, the dog ignored the food offered by him. As it was a busy day in the restaurant, the chef ignored the dog and walked into the restaurant. The dog then ripped his pants off, but he still didn't care. The dog continued to look around to seek help. It then noticed a couple standing next to the restaurant, so it went towards them. The lady then noticed the poor dog and kneeled to cuddle it. However, the lady's scarf caught the dog's attention, which resulted in the dog charging at that lady. The dog then ran away abruptly with the scarf. While running, the dog noticed a boy playing with a stuffed toy. The dog sneakily steals it from the boy. When all went to sleep, suddenly this dog started to bark in the middle of the night. People living at the street woke up to all the barking as it was very noisy. A man living in the neighborhood threw a vase at the dog, which made the dog upset and stopped barking. A man came near the dog and offered the dog some food. The dog thought he was a kind man, so went near him, but unfortunately it was a trap to catch stray dogs. The dog tried really hard to escape from him. After a while of struggling, the dog finally escaped. Suddenly, the guy took his gun off and shot the dog. The pity dog failed to dodge the bullet and ended up falling on a drainage. The dog was crying out in terrible pain and suffering until his tears went into the drain. The cruel guy approached the dog and shot it again as the dog was crying in pain. The pitiful dog died in tremendous pain. Those tear droplets which fell inside the drainage ended up on something. Strangely, a crying sound was heard from the drainage. Curiously, a guy peeped through the narrow opening of the drainage to see what's inside. He was shocked to see a baby in a box was crying in the drainage. Immediately, he moved the dog from the drainage opening and tried to save the abandoned baby from the drainage. Now, a short flashback strikes the dog. One day, a lady came and left the baby inside the drainage mercilessly. Knowing that, this dog tried to help the baby by giving the scarf which he stole from a lady earlier with hope to keep the baby warm. As that idea didn't work, he gave the stuffed toy he had stolen earlier from the boy to comfort the baby. In the meantime, he sought help from the people in the neighborhood. Finally, the guy managed to save the baby and brought it to the police station to lodge a report. Then, the guy who threw the vase last time came to the spot where the dog was lying unconsciously and apologized for his mistake. Moral of the story: dogs are better than human beings because they show better love. Please be kind and show love towards them, as they are one of the kind that God has created.